All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the City of Chino's 2025 State of the City Address. My name is Rob McMillan. I'm the Inland Empire Bureau Chief for ABC 7 Eyewitness News, and tonight, though, I'm your host, not a correspondent. Usually I deliver the story from out in the field, but tonight I'm honored to be part of the story right here in the great city of Chino. Now, as a longtime reporter and an Inland Empire native, I was born in Rancho Cucamonga, I have showcased every corner of this exciting and dynamic region, and telling breaking news stories to heartwarming stories. But Chino is a community that always finds its way to the headlines for all the right reasons. Chino has grown into a city full of unique businesses, incredible amenities, and a proud local heritage second to none here in the Inland Empire. It's no wonder why it's known as the city where everything grows. Before we move on, a bit of housekeeping, yet another reminder to please silence those cell phones. Restrooms are to my right up front here, and should there be an emergency, you can find the nearest exits through the doors behind you, the ones you came through from hors d'oeuvres, and then another one up front on the left. As we begin our program, it is my honor to invite the individuals who will help lead us through tonight's ceremonials to please join me on the stage. Former Chino City Council member Walt Pocock will lead us in the flag salute. Chino's own Jerovia will grace us with her rendition of the national anthem. And Pastor George Sasso of Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills, will lead us in the invocation. But first, please stand and join me in welcoming the Joint Honor Guard, featuring members of the Chino Police Department and the Chino Valley Fire District, to present the colors.
Place your hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's Let's bow our heads and pray. Lord Jesus, just as our founding fathers did, we appeal to God and we appeal to heaven. Lord, we thank you for the great city we live in. We want to thank you for all who serve in this great city, the hundreds, if not thousands, who volunteer, that give their time to serve the people of Chino. We thank you for all who work in this great city, for all the managers, the team leaders. We thank you. For the chief of police, the city manager, the department heads, we thank you. The city councilor and our mayor, we thank you, Lord. Lord, we ask, as the mayor always asks, that you keep an umbrella of protection over this city. As our theme is for tonight, Chino is ready for takeoff. Help us to take off in the right direction, and for the city staff to be all on the same flight plan. Now we give you this night, in Jesus' name, amen.
Let's give another big round of applause to the folks who helped us with this ceremonial. And you can please be seated. Now, in this room tonight are some local leaders and dignitaries who've played a vital role in shaping Chino into the remarkable city it is today. I want to take this opportunity to recognize them this evening. Please stand when I call your name. Now, typically we would say hold applause to the end, but I understand we're going to do something that the Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce does, that after each name is read, one big clap. All right, so starting out with Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Chino, Curtis Burton, and his wife, Bertie Burton. Council Member Karen Comstock, Council Member Christopher Flores, Council Member Mark Lucio, former City Council Member Earl Elrod, and former Council Member Walt Pocock. Now, from San Bernardino County, our 4th District Supervisor, Kurt Hagman, and his wife, Rosanna. We have the Mayor of Chino Hills here tonight, Art Bennett. City of Chino Hills Council Member, Ray Marquez. From Chaffee Community College, President Deanna Oliveris Lambert. Vice President Gloria Negretti McLeod. Member Gary Ovitt. And Member Kathleen Bruger. From the Chino Valley Fire District, President of the Board of Directors, Sarah Ramos Evinger, Board Vice President, Mike Krieger, Director, Andrew Romaine, Director and former Chino City Council member, Tom Howie, Director, Harvey Luth. And now representatives of some of our elected officials, representing State Senator Susan Rubio, Field Representative Anthony Marino, and representing Assembly Member Michelle Rodriguez, Field Representative Sophia Cohen. And we have a number of Chino commissioners here tonight. I'm going to ask them to stand as a group, and we'll clap for them as a group. City of Chino Planning Commissioners. Tricked you. City of Chino Community Services Commissioners. There we go. Now, City of Chino staff, City Manager Linda Reich, and then a big clap for the City of Chino Executive Management Team. All of them, please stand. And the Chino Chief of Police, Kevin Menson. There you go. And some other agency staff, Chino Valley Fire District Chief Dave Williams, Chaffee College Director of Foundation and Alumni Partners, Heather Parsons. Thank you all for being here this evening and for everything you do. Let's give them one big round of applause. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our main speaker this evening. She, of course, has been an integral part of Chino's City Council for over 40 years, leading this city to new horizons. At the same time, she's made it her mission to keep Chino's rich agricultural heritage alive, always paying tribute to those who came before us. She is excited to share what the city has achieved over the past year and share a glimpse of our bright future. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a big Chino welcome to Mayor Eunice Ulloa.
Well, good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all for being here at the 2025 State of the City address as we celebrate another incredible year in the city of Chino. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to thank the Joint Honor Guard of the Chino Police Department and the Chino Valley Fire District for their moving presentation of the colors. Thank you also to Mr. Walt Pocock for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and a big thank you to Chino's very own Jerovia for her beautiful rendition of our national anthem. And also a thank you to George Sasso of Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills, for leading us in this evening's invocation. At this time, I'd like to recognize my fellow council members. Would you please stand and be recognized again? Now, I don't know about you, but when Jerovia sings, I get tear-eyed. Let's give her a special round of thanks. I'd also like to recognize our special, incredible city staff who work so hard each day to keep our beautiful community moving forward. I want to thank you for everything that you do as well. I'd also like to thank my husband, Bob Ulloa, for being... He told me I had to cut this out, and I said no. So I'd like to thank him for being here tonight and being my biggest supporter through all of these years. You've been my rock through thick and thin, and I will be ever grateful for you. Now, on the 21st of this month, we will be celebrating our 50th wedding anniversary. This poor man deserves a trophy. I'll tell you what, for putting up with me all these years, he does. I haven't got the trophy made yet, but I'm thinking about it. And finally, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. You really are the heartbeat of our city, and you have all been instrumental in Chino's growth and success. So let's get to it. This was a remarkable year of growth in Chino, from Measure V to the opening of new businesses, to the expansion of our parks, and so much more. We're continuing to excel with a positive momentum that's propelling Chino forward. Because of all of this and more, the state of our city is strong. In fact, I believe we are stronger than we have ever been. Throughout this program, you'll hear from me and my fellow city council members as we reflect on our shared accomplishments and give you a glimpse of our bright future. But one thing is clearer than ever. Chino is soaring to new heights. The impact of Measure V is already visible, and there's so much more to come. But that's just one part of our overall financial landscape. I'm pleased to share that we are projecting a surplus of approximately $4.5 million for the fiscal year 25-26. Financial health is just one part of our city's strength, and economic vitality is the engine that drives our city forward. Our Office of Economic Development is not only attracting new businesses into Chino, but giving our local entrepreneurs the tools that they need to excel. Over the past year, we've welcomed so many exciting new businesses, including H-Mart, Ranch Sports Facility, and Bevy Beans Coffee, a charming neighborhood cafe that's quickly becoming a local favorite. And our businesses are able to flourish thanks to a focus on public safety. Our police department continues to be the gold standard for community policing, committed not just to enforcement, to building lasting relationships. Now, I'm pleased to share that crime is down across the board including a 32% decrease in burglaries and a 27% decrease in auto theft. Let's give them a big round of applause. These numbers reflect the strategic investments we've made in public safety, thanks to your continued trust and support. The Preserve is also continuing to evolve into a dynamic, family-friendly neighborhood filled with amenities to support future generations. Soon, it will include a multi-purpose park named after the late council member Glenn Duncan. And we will also welcome another park named after the Stuvey family, one of the many dairy families that helped shape Chino's legacy. These are a few of the many ways we are honoring our past while building our future. These exciting developments are only part of why young people are choosing Chino to settle down and raise a family. Why go anywhere else when you have everything you need right here at home? But as we grow, it's vital that we do so in a way that reflects the needs and the character of our community, and that means protecting local control. Year after year, Sacramento passes laws that stifle local decision-making over housing and diminish the voices of our residents. This must change. In April, I sent a letter to Governor Gavin Newsom requesting a meeting regarding the state's policies that will strip cities like Chino of our ability to shape our own future. Tonight, we celebrate our city. As we celebrate our city, know this: we are standing up for you in Sacramento. We are fighting to preserve Chino's small town charm while allowing for smart growth that benefits everyone. So far, the government has refused to meet with us, but we're not going to give up. I want to thank you for your trust in us as we continue to fight for you. With fresh perspectives and a renewed energy, we're moving ahead like never before. And while always honoring those who came before us and built the foundation for this wonderful community. Together, we're enhancing public safety, opening new parks, improving our roads, hosting unforgettable community events, and attracting exciting new businesses and amenities. We're shaping the kind of community we can all be proud of, but this is just the beginning. We haven't even begun to reach the heights that I know we're capable of. In fact, Chino is truly ready for takeoff. As you can see, we have done so much to build Chino into a dynamic community. Even so, our story doesn't end there. Please watch this video on what we have done to keep Chino moving forward.
From the parks where we gather to the streets we drive, every part of our city is reaching new heights. The work we've done, the progress we've made, it's all preparing us for what's next. In Chino, we don't stand still, we move forward. And now, with a strong foundation and momentum on our side, Chino is ready for takeoff.
Chino is a place where families put down roots, businesses thrive, and neighbors support one another. Over the past year, we've strengthened our city, expanded opportunities, and laid the groundwork for an even brighter future.
In Chino, we believe a promise made is a promise kept. When the residents of Chino voted to pass Measure V, they placed their trust in a vision for a safer, stronger, and more connected city. That trust has been honored with meaningful investments that are shaping the Chino of today and preparing us for the future.
Chino's success has always been built on our community. Thanks to the support of our residents, Measure V is delivering real, visible improvements. Investments you can see and feel in your neighborhoods, on your streets, and in the places where we gather as a community.
Measure V has strengthened public safety by expanding resources, increasing enforcement, and improving response times, ensuring that Chino remains a place where families and businesses feel secure. Retail theft unit, Launched in June, this specialized team has already reduced retail theft by 10%. School resource officer expansion, providing an additional officer dedicated to junior high schools, strengthening security for students and educators.
We made a commitment to safeguarding our residents, and we're delivering on that promise. Strengthening business security and enhancing school safety are just some of the ways we're ensuring that Chino remains a place where families and businesses feel secure and supported.
Roads, sidewalks, and public spaces connect us, not just physically, but as a community. In 2024, Measure V investments help Chino move forward with critical infrastructure improvements across the city.
Every street repaired, every sidewalk improved, every investment made is about making daily life better for the people of Chino. These aren't just projects, they're commitments to the safety, efficiency, and future of our city.
Chino parks and public spaces bring people together and strengthen community connections. With over 1 million visitors at Ayala Park each year, maintaining and enhancing these spaces is essential to preserving Chino's vibrancy and quality of life.
Our parks and community spaces are where friendships are made, where families spend time together, and where we celebrate what makes Chino special. We are making sure these spaces remain vibrant, accessible, and welcoming for generations to come.
Thanks to Measure V, Chino brings long overdue improvements to parks, ensuring that every resident has access to high-quality recreational spaces. Ayala Park renovations, state-of-the-art softball fields, restroom upgrades, and accessibility enhancements, all funded through Measure V. Measure V was a promise to Chino's future, a future that is safer, stronger, and filled with opportunity. The work is far from over, but one thing is certain: Chino is moving forward together.
What we're building today isn't just for us, it's for the next generation. We're delivering on our promises, and we're just getting started.
We believe a well-maintained city is a strong city. Thanks to Measure V and other funding sources, we're investing in essential infrastructure, ensuring Chino is ready for the future while improving our quality of life today. In 2024, we completed 13 capital improvement projects, repaired 237 potholes, upgraded 98 sidewalks, and refreshed street striping to improve safety and accessibility. Our teams also repaired 22 water main breaks and cleaned 150 storm drains, strengthening Chino's ability to manage water flow and prevent disruptions.
Infrastructure isn't just about big projects. It's about the everyday improvements that make a difference in people's lives. Whether it's fixing a pothole, trimming trees, or ensuring reliable water service, these efforts keep Chino moving forward.
The long-awaited 60 Freeway and Central Avenue interchange is one of the most significant infrastructure projects of the year, designed to ease traffic congestion and improve accessibility for residents, businesses, and commuters. This major milestone was made possible through a collaborative effort between the San Bernardino County Transportation Authority and the City of Chino.
The completion of the SR 60 Central Avenue interchange is a major win for Chino. It makes travel easier, boosts local businesses, and ensures that our transportation network keeps up with our city's growth.
We believe smart planning is key to shaping Chino's future. In 2024, the city's housing element was certified by the state of California, protecting Chino from penalties of up to $50,000 per month and ensuring responsible growth that fits our community's character.
Growth isn't defined by new buildings alone. It requires thoughtful planning. With the certification of our housing element, we are shaping development in a way that preserves Chino's character while ensuring a sustainable future.
The general plan update will serve as Chino's roadmap for the coming decades, guiding infrastructure, housing, and economic growth in line with our community's vision.
Planning for the future is one of the most important things we can do.
The general plan update will shape Chino's next chapter, ensuring we grow responsibly while preserving the values and quality of life that make our city unique.
We know a prosperous city is built on a strong economy. In Chino, we're investing in the future, creating jobs, strengthening businesses, and ensuring that our local economy continues to soar. To provide deeper insight into Chino's economic momentum, we spoke with Dr. Christopher Thornburg, founding partner of Beacon Economics, and a recognized economist throughout Southern California.
I've been studying the Inland Empire for 20 plus years at this particular point in time. Since the beginning of the pandemic, there's been about 250,000 jobs created in California, payroll jobs. And of that amount, half of those jobs are right here in the Inland Empire. So this region continues to, what I would say, defy state trends.
Chino's success is no accident. With strategic investments and a business-friendly environment, Chino has built an economy that is resilient and thriving.
Chino is one of the most successful, one of the more rapidly growing ones in a rapidly growing region. What you see is a real professionalization of the folks who live here. We see an increase in the share of labor force that live here with, say, a bachelor's degree.
Recognizing the importance of strategic growth, Chino established a dedicated economic development division focused on business attraction, retention, and expansion. This team is committed to building strong relationships with the business community, identifying new opportunities, and ensuring Chino remains competitive in a rapidly changing economy.
Chino is a city of opportunity. With a dedicated economic development division, we're ensuring that the city remains a place where businesses want to invest, grow, and succeed.
Incomes are rising. Businesses are thriving. Chino's economy is diverse, competitive, and resilient.
In 2023, the median household income in Chino actually exceeded $100,000. It's now about $104,000. That's significantly higher than both the national average, as well as here in San Bernardino, in San Bernardino County overall.
Chino's economy is built on diversity, from small family-owned businesses to large-scale industries. With the right infrastructure, competitive advantages, and strong leadership, our city continues to attract new opportunities while strengthening the businesses that have been here for generations.
By the way, a very high jobs to worker ratio. It really is a jobs center. People come here for work. Manufacturing is doing very well right here in the city of Chino, which you can't say that for a lot of California at this point in time. And then, of course, there's logistics. Look, logistics has been a big part of the Inland Empire over the course of the last decade or so. Tremendous number of new jobs. Just as true here in Chino as the case may be.
With strategic investments, proactive partnerships, and thoughtful planning, we're ensuring Chino continues to be a destination where businesses choose to invest, people find rewarding careers, and opportunities continue to grow.
Chino's economic future is bright. With a business-friendly environment, forward-thinking leadership, and the right team in place, we are building an economy that works for everyone.
Chino is creating opportunities, empowering businesses, building a strong workforce, and ensuring that economic success benefits everyone. And this is only the beginning.
Creativity is taking flight across Chino. The Art Box program has transformed ordinary utility boxes into vibrant works of art, giving local artists the opportunity to showcase their talent in the very city they live and work. These pieces don't just brighten our streets, they tell our story.
There's something special about seeing your artwork become part of the city you call home. The Art Box program not only enhances the streetscape, but also highlights local talent and strengthens the connection between art and the community.
Chino is a city where everyone belongs, where neighbors become friends, and traditions are celebrated. This year, we came together like never before to embrace diversity, unity, and the many cultures that make up our community through our First Inclusion Community Celebration. a powerful reminder that Chino is stronger together.
Chino flourishes when we embrace what makes us unique. Our first inclusion community celebration was just the beginning of a larger effort to ensure that every person feels welcome, valued, and part of something bigger.
But community isn't just built in a single event. It's fostered in the spaces where we gather, learn, and grow. For 25 years, the Chino Youth Museum has sparked curiosity and creativity in young minds, inspiring generations to explore, imagine, and dream big. As we celebrate this milestone, we look forward to the memories still to come and the future impact this beloved institution will have on the children of Chino. The spirit of discovery and connection extends beyond the walls of the museum and into the spaces where families gather and friendships form. This year, we welcomed Chino Rancho Park, our city's newest open space, and a testament to Chino's commitment to health, recreation, and inclusivity. Located at 5325 Phillips Boulevard, this vibrant park features an all-inclusive shaded playground, Chino's first pickleball courts, outdoor exercise equipment, and picnic areas, each designed to bring people together, encourage active lifestyles, and celebrate Chino's rich heritage.
Parks are the heart of our neighborhoods. With features that honor Chino's rich agricultural history, Chino Rancho Park will be a place where families gather, kids play, and residents stay active for years to come.
The creation of Chino Rancho Park was made possible through a $2.8 million grant from the Prop 68 Statewide Park Development and Community Revitalization Program, $1 million from the San Bernardino County Supervisor Kurt Hagman's ARPA funds, and $1.6 million from the city's Park Fund. This investment ensures that Chino continues to expand access to high-quality recreational spaces for all.
This year, we've taken big steps to make sure that every resident of Chino, no matter their age, background, or ability, has a place to connect, learn, and grow. That's what makes Chino more than just a city. It makes it home.
We believe a safer Chino is a stronger Chino. Through targeted policing, school safety initiatives, and community outreach, we're ensuring that residents feel secure in their homes, businesses, and public spaces. In 2024, crime rates dropped significantly. Violent crime decreased by 10%, and property crime by 22%. Our officers continue to focus on proactive policing. At the same time, our quality of life team helped 37 individuals transition off the streets and removed 34 encampments, keeping public spaces clean and accessible.
Public safety goes beyond enforcement to include prevention, building trust within our community, and providing effective solutions. From reducing crime to keeping our schools safe and assisting residents in need, we are working together to create a stronger Chino for everyone.
Emergencies can happen anywhere, which is why rapid response tools are critical. Thanks to the Chino Valley Fire District and Fire Foundation, 2 new AED safe stations were installed at Ayala Park, part of a program that has placed 60 defibrillators citywide and saved 48 lives since 2017.
Our partnership with the Chino Valley Fire District is an essential part of keeping our community safe. Whether it's life-saving AED installations, emergency response, or fire prevention, their dedication to Chino is unmatched. This is just one example of the many ways they go above and beyond for our city, and we're incredibly grateful for their continued service. Ensuring public safety means recognizing and addressing the unique needs of our residents. By equipping officers with the right tools and information, we're fostering a community where everyone feels secure, valued, and supported.
Chino is making public safety more inclusive with 2 new programs designed to improve interactions between first responders and individuals with disabilities. The Guardian program helps emergency personnel assist residents with autism, dementia, or other special needs by providing critical information in advance. The Blue Envelope program enhances communication during traffic stops, ensuring drivers with disabilities receive the support they need for a safe and smooth interaction. As Chino's economy grows, so does our responsibility to invest in the infrastructure and services that support our community's future. We are taking strategic steps to ensure that Chino remains a place where people, businesses, and families can prosper. That means investing not just in infrastructure, but in the well-being of every resident, including our 4-legged ones. Chino is taking a bold step forward in animal welfare. In partnership with Ontario, San Bernardino County, and Montclair, we have launched the Animal Resource Center of the Inland Empire, also known as the ARC, a dedicated agency providing high-quality care and services for lost and abandoned animals.
The first phase of this project is already underway, with a temporary shelter being retrofitted to provide immediate care. But this is just the beginning. A state-of-the-art 17,000 square foot permanent facility is on the horizon, ensuring that Chino's animal services continue to evolve and improve.
This partnership represents a new era in animal care for our region. The Animal Resource Center will be a model for compassionate, community-driven service, a place where animals receive the care they deserve and families find their forever pets.
Large-scale redevelopment projects don't happen often, but when they do, they have the power to transform a city. With the recent approval to acquire the Heman G. Stark Youth Correctional Facility, Chino is seizing a rare opportunity to shape its future. This 130-acre site, one of the last large pieces of open land in Chino, will be reimagined into a vibrant hub of housing, commercial spaces, and an agricultural farm. This project is about thoughtful, community-driven planning that supports economic growth and quality of life.
There aren't many opportunities like this left in Chino. With the acquisition of this site, we have a chance to create something truly special by allowing us to pay homage to our agricultural heritage and serving our community for generations to come.
As Chino continues to grow, we're making smart infrastructure investments to keep up with demand. The Euclid Avenue Bridge project will elevate a flood-prone section of Euclid by 12 feet, ensuring safer, more reliable travel for residents and businesses. The project will expand Euclid Avenue to 4 lanes, complete with sidewalks and bike lanes, enhancing connectivity and easing congestion for one of Chino's key corridors.
We are planning ahead, making sure that as Chino grows, our infrastructure grows with it. These investments aren't just about roads. They're about ensuring accessibility, safety, and sustainability for the future. Thanks to the dedication of our residents, the leadership of our city, and the investments we've made together, Chino is not just preparing for the future, we're defining it, and we are ready for takeoff. Well, wasn't that amazing? Let's give our video production team a round of applause. Tonight, we have celebrated Chino's accomplishments over the past year and peered into our bright future. But none of these could be possible without our community members and business leaders who have shaped our city into what it is today. I am pleased to announce this year's awards. First is the Mayor's Home Beautification of the Year Award. This home has been a standout in our city and has been chosen as the top pick out of the 12 Home Beautification Award winners throughout 2024. This home's landscaping is stunning, beautifying not only their neighborhood, but the entire city as well. This year's Home Beautification of the Year award goes to Mary and Christopher Lim. Mary and Christopher, would you like to come up, please?
Across the Argentine. Yes, she has them all on the run, but her heart
I have a
belongs to
certificate
just
that
one.
reads, "Thank you for your continued improvement and maintenance of your home, resulting in a substantial contribution to the overall appearance of the community." Thank you. Would you like to say a few words?
Well, actually, I did this landscaping because I was putting too much work into maintenance. So I was looking for low maintenance, but actually it's not that low maintenance. There's a lot of weeds and trimming I have to do every week. Like, I'm glad I'm retired. I can do some exercise. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our next award is the Business of the Year. Excuse me. Our business community is the backbone of Chino, and we're blessed to have so many businesses in our community that have grown and thrived here over the years. This year, though, we're doing something a little different. We have 2 businesses of the year. We just couldn't settle on one this year. So both of these businesses have served our community for generations, and I could not be prouder to recognize them each tonight. Our first business of the year has served our animal population with compassion and professionalism for over 40 years. This business has earned the trust of our community by treating our furry friends with the love and care of a family member. Our first business of the year, excuse me, for 2024 goes to Chino Veterinarian Hospital. Tina Hill and her daughter Alyssa Contreras, please join me on stage. And the plaque reads, Chino Veterinarian Hospital, the City of Chino Mayor and City Council wish to honor you as our 2024 Business of the Year. Thank you for choosing Chino as your place of business. And please say a few words.
Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Contreras. Though I am not a member of Chino Veterinary Hospital by occupation, I am a member by heart. My dad is Dr. Robert Hill, and my mom is this lovely lady next to me, Tina Hill. For those of you familiar with the office, you know that these two are quite the duo. And their teamwork and dedication to the community and the animals is the reason that we are standing here tonight. I'm sad that my dad, the good doctor, could not be here today. However, duty called. And if you know Dr. Hill, then I'm sure none of us are really surprised because he never says no to helping an animal. Sometimes it is hard to see my parents work such long hours, 7 days a week. Yes, 7. But I know that they do it for the animals. These two are the epitome of animal lovers. And to see them work with animals is to see them fulfilling their life's purpose. This is something that my dad has proudly done for more than 40 years, and my mom has worked alongside him for more than 20 years. While my dad may be the brains of the office, if you will, I think he'd agree with me that my mom is the heart and soul of the office. And to see their legacy honored this way tonight makes me very, very proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alyssa. Typical of Dr. Hill, somebody came in last minute, couldn't afford to go to the emergency vet, and so he stayed in order to do the surgery. Such a dedicated man. Our second business of the year has been here since 1948 and has been a trusted name and staple in our community. They have not only delivered quality products, but have ingrained themselves in our community, partnering with local restaurants, donating to Food for Life, and supporting the American Legion. Our second business of the year, awarded for 2024, goes to Hottinger Business Family Meats. Michael Hottinger, will you please join me on stage? Now she's going to hide behind him, watch. And this reads, Hottinger family meets. The City of Chino Mayor and City Council wish to honor you as our 2024 Business of the Year. Thank you for choosing Chino as your place of business. Michael, would you like to say a few words?
Good evening, everybody. It's an honor to get this. I wish my grandfather was here. He wasn't feeling too hot today. Doesn't do real well with the heat. I'm blown away by this. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Chino, everybody that's helped us out, and not much for speeches. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Everybody knows Hottingers, right? Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Reggie Thomas, Chair of the Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce, to provide an update on how they're elevating our community, our business community.
Well, after that great report, let's give Mayor Ulloa another round of applause, would you? Well, good evening. It is an honor to be here tonight as chairman of the board for the Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce. It's an honor to partner with the city of Chino, and I believe that the partnership between the city and the chamber is not only special, but it is needed. Our chamber staff and board, we value this partnership because it is vital to the strength and the future of the community. The chamber is proud to be one of your partners. Strong communities are built on strong economies, and strong economies are built when the public and private sectors come together, share a vision, and work in collaboration to support and grow the business community. That's why the partnership between us truly, truly matters. So I want to just mention three things as to why this partnership is so important in the Chino Valley. First of all, collaborative economic development. When the city and chamber align their efforts on economic development, whether it's attracting new industry, supporting small businesses, or promoting entrepreneurship, we present a unified front that is so important. And that unified front is important for investments and innovation. I want you to hear this. We are not competitors, we are collaborators. So instead of working in silos, it is our goal to continue to combine our resources, share data, coordinate efforts to ensure that businesses not only come to Chino, but they also stay and thrive. So together, we shape a vibrant and resilient local economy. Second, unified advocacy and policy support. As a chamber, one of our core responsibilities is to advocate for the interests of our business members. And as you know, policies at the local, state, and national levels deeply, deeply impact the success of businesses. So when the chamber supports the city with a voice of advocacy, it sends a very powerful message that Chino is a place where businesses are heard, valued, and supported. So together we can work to streamline regulations, address local challenges, and promote policies that make Chino a magnet for business growth. And then finally, community engagement and workforce development. Listen, a strong business community depends on a strong workforce. So by partnering together on initiatives like workforce training, job fairs, youth internships, education partnerships, we can equip our residents, especially our young people, with the skills that they need to succeed in today's job market. And in closing, just let me reiterate something, that when the city and the chamber work together, we create something far greater than either of us could achieve alone. So let us continue to strengthen our partnership, not just for the businesses that exist today, but for the future generation of business owners, workers, families, and individuals who will call Chino home. So thank you for this rich partnership, And thank you so much for the invitation to participate in tonight's event. Thank you.
Now, we move on to my favorite part of the evening, the Spirit of Achievement Award. This award is given to an individual or group that models true excellence in our community. Each winner has enriched our city and added to our quality of life. Our Spirit of Achievement statue is inscribed with the names of 17 of our previous award recipients, including last year's winners, Robert and Francis Rodello. These leaders inspire us to give back to our community, to enrich it, and to help it grow. This year's winners are no exception. Please watch this video announcing our 2024 Spirit of Achievement Award winners. The Spirit of Achievement Award is one of Chino's highest honors, recognizing remarkable individuals who embody service, tradition, and an enduring dedication to making our community stronger. This year, I am honored to recognize two exceptional people whose lives and work reflect the very heart of Chino, Joe Bertrich and Bernadette Bertrich Helton. As second-generation owners of Central Basco, Joe and Bernadette have preserved and nurtured a unique heritage right here in Chino. Central Basco stands today not only as Southern California's last remaining Basque boarding house, but as a vibrant cultural landmark where tradition and community thrive side by side.
Since taking over Central Basco from my parents, it has enriched my life in so many ways. Central Basco is more of an institution rather than just a restaurant. I love the restaurant industry. It comes from my heart. I have established numerous relationships with so many wonderful people in the community, outside the community, from far and wide, diverse cultures. It's important for me to keep the Basque traditions alive and share them with current generations, because it's something that it's to preserve the culture and it's to carry on what we so proudly know, and it's our identity. It gives us a sense of identity being Basque, and when I see the younger children having such a great time dancing and playing pelota in the handball court out back, it just gives me so much joy because they are proud of it too.
Their commitment has turned Central Basco into far more than a restaurant. It's a place where history, culture, and relationships are honored and celebrated every day.
We make ourselves available to the community in the sense that anytime anybody asks to hold a fundraiser for any organization, we always say yes. So many generations have passed through here, and when they think about a special event, they remember Central Basco. This is where they hold all their special events. It gives me a lot of joy, satisfaction, when I can give back to the community, when I can put smiles on people's faces, and when I see there's people that just need someone, to make them feel at home, and they keep coming back. That is a huge reward for me.
Joe and Bernadette have quietly and tirelessly ensured that Chino's rich Basque heritage continues to flourish. Their dedication serves as a reminder that community is about coming together, honoring our roots, and creating places where everyone feels at home.
There's so many special things about Chino. It's such a small town feeling. Everybody looks out for each other. Everywhere you go, you run into somebody you know. I feel safe here. I've always felt safe here growing up as a child and raising my children here. The schools are great. The parks are always well kept. I'd like to say thank you to the City of Chino for supporting us through all the ups and downs of all the years of 57 years in business.
On behalf of the City Council and our entire Chino community, we congratulate Joe and Bernadette, our 2024 Spirit of Achievement Award recipients. Your enduring spirit of hospitality, tradition, and community continues to inspire and enrich us all. me choked up. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate two champions of Chino. Joe, unfortunately, is not able to be here this evening, but I'd like to bring up Bernadette. Bernadette.
Thank you, Eunice.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mayor Eunice.
So what we have is a little replica of the Spirit of Achievement. It has your name on it, Bernadette Bertrech Hilton. See, she
job.
taught me how to say it. Bernadette, please say a few words.
Boy, that is beautiful. Holy moly. Thank you all for being here and for the many years of support. I would love to give my special thanks to my parents, Peo and Monique Berterech, my beloved parents who laid the foundation for our family to thrive in this community, raise our children, and give everybody a place to come together and make memories. I'm truly grateful to be here, and I thank you all. This is a huge achievement, and it's very inspiring. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Eunice.
Oh gosh. The Bertrech family is one of many here in Chino who have laid the foundation for who we are today. From our first days and as an agricultural community to our remarkable present as a modern, vibrant community, Chino has always been special. And it's special because of the community members like you that are here today. Every person in this room tonight has had a hand in making that happen. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all for making Chino such a wonderful place to call home. Now, as we close tonight, I want to leave you with one final challenge. I challenge each of you in this room tonight to continue working together to build a brighter future, one that honors our past and embraces the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Chino is strong, Chino is united, and Chino is ready for takeoff. Thank you all very much. May God bless you and bless this great city of Chino. Thank you.
So as we conclude tonight's event, I'd once again like to thank Mayor Ulloa and the Chino City Council for their past, present, and future service to our community. And another big round of applause, please, to this year's award recipients. And in keeping with tonight's theme of flight, we also have a special keepsake for each of you, and this is an example of it right here. It's a special, one-of-a-kind City of Chino passport holder. With this leather passport holder, it may not get you through TSA any quicker, wouldn't that be nice? But whenever and wherever you take flight, you will have a piece of Chino with you. As you've heard tonight, there's much more to come, and we invite you to stay connected and informed by following us on social media, subscribing to our newsletter, or reading our press releases at www.cityofchino.org/connect. Let's continue the conversation, share our thoughts, and remain engaged in shaping Chino's future. And the night isn't over just yet. Please join us over in the courtyard for light refreshments and networking. Our friends at Vertical IT are treating everyone to their signature elevated teas, the perfect way to toast another year of progress. Thank you all once again for joining us here. Thank you for having me, and have a great night.